Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we are going to be solving the mystery of the murdering robot. That's right, there is a murdering robot on the loose in Red Dead Redemption 2, and we are going to be solving that mystery today. So in order to get this started, you're going to need to be in Chapter 4, and you're going to need to start the Stranger mission, A Bright Bouncing Boy, which this mission can be found by speaking to this gentleman in one of the Saint Denis parks, or one of the lakes that's out by one of the parks.
You okay, bud?
Fantastic. You Americans are nothing but shysters and traitors and slippery-tongued bull suckers.
I'm inclined to agree.
Here, help me please. Back to work with a bloody smile. No problem, Marco. You are the great genius, so we shall the hot poker up the ass. Say thank you, Marco. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What are you, some kind of European toy maker?
No, I am a fucking genius with poker up the ass, like I say. Toy maker. Hello? Do I look like I should entertain children?
No.
No, he says. No. I am the savior of the mankind, buddy. Yes, you meet him. Professor Marco Dragic. The one the silver-tongued American betrayed and not paid the money to. Yes, he total shit, man.
So, what's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts. It is demonstration of my genius, of my ideas about the source of life.
Oh, it's a toy boat.
Yes, it is a toy boat that I can power remotely using electricity in ways you cannot see.
Good for you. Ways I cannot see.
And still the investors will not come. Just a couple of old ladies and a moron.
Ladies, please.
Ladies! Gentlemen! Enchanté. Hello. Hello, sir. Okay. How is the piles? Yeah? Good. Okay. My friends, you are about to witness history. A demonstration of my infinite insight. All of us, we feel old. You are old. But maybe I can make you immortal. Using waves you cannot see, I will power this
You're a
boat.
goddamn fraud. And this buffoon, dressed up like a buffoon, is a stoolie. I watched them conspire, you morons.
I never met this buffoon before 2 minutes ago. Isn't that right?
Which part of it?
So, Professor, show us your magical toy boat. Only this time let the buffoon control it. Check if there's any funny business.
No, this ain't nothing to do with me.
Come, please. It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that. Here, take this, and don't touch that.
So a very interesting conversation to start us off. That right there is Professor Marco Dragic. And in case you guys were on the fence about this is a complete parody of Nikola Tesla. So for those of you guys who don't know who Nikola Tesla is, he was a Serbian-American inventor who was best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current system. So this guy was basically an electrical genius. And what's funny is some of the experiments we're actually messing with in-game are ones that he tried to complete as well. Like this radio-controlled boat that could guide torpedoes, that was a real invention that he came up with. So basically, long story short, you just have to sink all of the torpedoes or all of the ships with the torpedoes in the lake, and you will actually earn the thanks and gratitude of Professor Marco Dragic, and he will actually invite you back to his laboratory, in which you'll be able to start part 2.
As I say, any fool, huh? Thank you.
What is that?
It is the stuff of life, sir.
It's incredible.
No. Incredible things are in my lab, back at Dover Hill. That will astound all of you. Mr. Marcel, can I count on your support?
Well, this is expensive.
It is immortality, sir. It is very cheap. Perhaps over lunch. Huh?
Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, yeah, of course. And thank you. If you're ever up near Dover Hill, pay me a visit. There, I will really amaze you.
So his laboratory is located at the very top of the map, north of Brandywine Drop. Like, it is the most furthest northeastern point on the map, and you need to return at night and when there is a thunderstorm. That's the only way you're going to be able to trigger the second part of this mission.
Hello? Is anybody here? Hello?
If you are here to rob me, I wish to make clear that I have weapons that could liquefy each of your internal organs in turn and leave you just a puddle on the floor.
Professor, I ain't here to rob you. It's me. I helped you at the pond.
You did? Oh, you did. The buffoon. Hello. Hello.
I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Of course you are disturbing me, buddy. I almost solved biggest problem and you mess it up.
Did?
No, but I did. I can't get the bloody conductor straight. What? Well, it is the geometry of life. The grand theory of power. It's the grand theory of theories. There is just one more big problem. Maybe I solve it, but can't get it right.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't. Help me adjust these things and I will show you what I mean. Here, take these.
Whoa, well, I'm not much of a scientist.
Well, you are an American. Science is far beyond you, but you make a fine buffoon. Go.
So what the professor wants us to do now is go out in this lightning storm and place down electricity conductors so that he can gather enough energy for the experiment that he's going to be doing inside the laboratory. Now, this for the most part is pretty easy and pretty straightforward. It doesn't require a lot of effort. You just basically have to find all 3 locations and then place them down. And once you've done that, you need to return back to his laboratory where another cutscene will ultimately take place.
Wonderful!
I wish I ever went to school so I had a clue what was going on. What now?
Well, now, I become the second creature after God himself to bring life to this earth. Like this.
Am I missing something?
The switches, the bloody switches. Okay, climb up there and adjust them for me. Go, quick, please.
So it looks like the professor's calculations were a little bit wrong. He actually makes us climb up to the top of the array where we have to switch like some sequences to get them to all glow. And I'm sorry, guys, I don't know the exact sequence I did. You can follow exactly what I did on the screen. I mean, there's only 3 switches. Eventually, you'll figure it out. Basically, you just want all 3 of those lights on the gauges to be glowing. And if you've done so, you will almost get electrocuted. Like lightning will start striking the little orb that you're in. And then you need to return back to the professor for, once again, another cutscene.
Are you ready?
Sure. Second time lucky, eh?
Second time? More like 7,000. This is my life's work. It is incredible. Watch. He lives!
What is it?
It is life itself. Morons who doubted me. It is me and you. Look at him. Isn't he wonderful?
Is that it?
For now. I am so happy. Oh, you just saw creation's second birth.
I just saw a machine waddle a few steps.
I have a son. I am the luckiest man alive. Those morons, they doubted me.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yes. Goodbye.
So the professor has created a working robot that has the ability to take a couple of steps and then fall flat on its face. That right there is kind of cool, but we are not done yet. You can actually return back to his lab 48 hours later to find something very mysterious has occurred. From the outside, you will just see a weapon on the ground, which looks kind of strange. And if you enter, you'll notice that the professor has actually died. And Arthur is asking where his creation has actually gone. The professor looks to have been murdered in cold blood. But by who and what did it? So you can explore the rest of his laboratory if you want, but before you need to pick up one critical element to completing this quest and solving the mystery, and that is the electric lantern. So that electric lantern is going to turn bright red and orange once you're facing the direction of the robot. So the robot is nowhere to be found, and it looks as if he has murdered his own master. So now it is up to us to find this robot. And this robot can actually be found near where you started the game in Chapter 1, near on top of the mountain of Coulter. So you're just going to want to travel there and use the electric lantern to the best of your abilities. And you'll know you're getting close when you see robot footprints in the snow. That should be a clear giveaway that you're close to finding our robot. And at the top of this mountain, you'll find him sitting on the edge. It looks like he is either broken down or no longer working. And in a robotic tone, will be murmuring the words, "Papa," over and over and over again, sort of shaking his head back and forth. So it's clear that this robot knows what he has done is not good at all. He has murdered his master and is now sad, dying, and on top of the mountain, unsure what to do. So there is no way to interact with the robot. You cannot talk to him. He will just simply say the words "Papa" over and over and over again. So after I figured out that I was not going to be hearing from our robot friend and that he was not going to be speaking back, I ended up seeing if you could lasso him, which turns out you can't do that either. So then I ended up shooting the robot, and it looks like that eventually finished him off. Now, you can't do anything more than that in terms of like doing extra damage. I even did some tests with dynamite, but the robot is pretty indestructible and stuck to the ground. In fact, I even tried lots of experiments with dynamite, but I ended up not getting out of the way quick enough, and it ended up blowing me away to my death. So maybe that's a little bit of karma. I'm not too sure. But that right there solves our mystery. Rockstar's parody of Nikola Tesla ended up getting killed by his own robotic creation. I think this is one of the best stranger missions that you can encounter in the game, and it's so cool. So you guys might have known that there was a robot up here, but you might not have known what he did to get up here. And that mystery has officially been solved. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Have you done this stranger mission? Have you found the murderous robot? Let me know your thoughts, opinions, and more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.